Hey everyone, Brian from Kindle Autopilot here. Wanted to introduce you to the first ever course that I took on Kindle publishing and got me started in this crazy world of online entrepreneurship and building an online business. So the name of that program is called K-Money Mastery. It has taught me the basic foundations of what I learned in Kindle publishing before I moved over to Luca DeStefani's Self-Publishing Revolution course. Now, I'll be honest, the number one course that I'm always going to tell you guys to get is Luca DeStefani's Self-Publishing Revolution. Well, you might be asking, well, then why are you doing a video on K-Money Mastery? Well, it's simple, guys. I understand that people are going to be attracted to different people, different styles, and so I want to be able to offer that to you, and you guys just choose for yourself what is a better fit for you based on what you're seeing. So the great thing about K-Money Mastery is that if you've never looked at Kindle publishing or you've never decided to build an online business, but you want to, this is a great low entry, very low risk to get started just learning the process. So I would highly recommend, if that's where you are and you've never heard of Kindle publishing, you can by all means start at this. Again, it's low cost of entry and just get your feet wet. And then as quick as you can, go ahead and get Luca DeStefani's Self-Publishing Revolution. I'll have a link for both of these courses on this video. So want to walk through K-Money Mastery here real quick. Now, the course is designed by this guy right here. His name is Stefan Palernos. He is an internet entrepreneur. 7 figures a year, I believe, is what he makes regularly, although I don't actually see his books, but that's what he claims. He is very knowledgeable, and one of the cool things about him is that he also focuses a lot on personal growth and development, so helping you achieve your goals, motivating you, and things like that. So he is an all-around very nice and very knowledgeable guy when it comes to personal development. So just want to walk through this here. He does give you some proof from a Kindle account that he has. As you can see, $5,700 a month, not too bad. And so it gives a little bit more proof there. And then also gives some student testimonials, 3 or 4 right here, and then also 3 or 4 at the end of this page, just showing you that he does work with people and they do get results. So moving down here a little bit, you'll come to these modules here, a list of modules. This is a very, very extensive course. It is highly valuable in terms of the overall information that you're getting for the price of the course. So again, Kindle publishing in general is very systematic, but Stefan definitely broke it down so that you can just go one step at a time. So as you can see, finding a profitable keyword niche, finding other keywords, creating a title that sells, designing a cover that sells, all the way up to the very end when you're going to optimize and manage your entire Kindle book collection. So very extensive. He does provide those in-depth tutorials. And then one thing that I like as well is that he has these downloadable PDFs. What this does is gives a synopsis of each of the video lessons and then also gives you action steps as well as some additional information that you may not have seen in the video portion of this course. So it's very easy in terms of being able to know exactly what your next step is. You don't go on to the next step until you've completed the lessons in the previous step. So very easy to follow. And then, of course, he does give you some tools and resources that he uses to run his Kindle business. Those are optional, but of course, those always help when you're trying to build a business. And of course, like any good product, he does have 100% satisfaction, risk-free, 30-day money-back guarantee, and so that's always good when you're dealing with online information products. He does also include a bonus lesson section, and I can go through those as well, but rest assured there are bonuses that are very valuable here. And as he says, as you can see, K-Money Mastery is not one of those glaze over the details ebook courses. It's very true. He does provide a ton of information that you can sift through and go through at your own pace, and you will definitely be happy in terms of the overall value that you're getting for the price of the course. So again, he leaves it with some additional student reviews and then of course the money back guarantee again to finish it off. So I want to take you through the back page here or the back end and just kind of walk through that real quick with you. This is the home page. Right here he's got the student of the month. This is actually for his full disclosure memberships. I'll get into that in just a second, but what full disclosure is basically a group of people in a Facebook group, and they're always asking questions, and whoever provides the most value and asks the best questions ends up getting a monthly membership for free. for that month. So just want to go down here. He does have a little introduction video right here and then goes through all the different sections. Now, when it comes to the full disclosure group, again, this is a optional group. It is a monthly fee of $67 a month, but each month you're going to get advanced lessons in that full disclosure group. So it's going to be additional video lessons. He definitely doesn't scrap when it comes to the information. He gives probably 15, 20, 25 additional videos for the advanced lesson. He probably gives more than that, actually. I haven't officially counted, but he gives a ton of additional information to help you. And then, of course, gives you some advanced strategies. Also has some Kindle question and answers where he answers a lot of common questions that can help you. Also does live book reviews. So he actually takes students' books and goes ahead and looks at them and says, okay, this is what I like. This is what maybe you should think about changing. And that also is a great way to learn the process and what potentially makes a good Kindle book and make it sell. So he does do interviews with successful publishers. Again, extensive interviews, extensive information. He does some webinars. He also talks a lot about motivation and mindset, kind of getting back to his personal development and personal growth niche that he's a part of as well. And then, of course, with the full disclosure, you're going to get to be part of the Facebook group where you can ask students other questions and get some of the questions that you need answers to answered by those that have already walked down the path and taken the course. And Stefan does actually participate in that group from time to time. He doesn't just let it ride, but there's tons of students in there that can definitely help you out. And then as part of the full disclosure group, you can also become part of the book promotion Facebook group where you can promote your book for reviews as well as when it's on free promotion, obviously. So that's what the full disclosure group is. Again, it's a optional $67 a month. You're not obligated for 6 months or 12 months. You can stop at any time. So if you want to take advantage of those lessons and then go ahead and stop it after that, you certainly can do that. So, whoops, clicked on the bonuses first. Let's go ahead and look back at the lessons page here, if it can come up on my computer. All right, as we move on to the lessons page here, as you can see, all the lessons here on the left side and then down the center as well. And again, you just go through this lesson by lesson and do the action steps. I'll just click on a lesson real quick and we can take a look at what is in each lesson. This is about keyword research, so I won't play the videos obviously, but as you can see, he does include several videos. Most of the time, he actually updates these videos when relevant content becomes available. And then he does include the download PDF here. And if you are part of the full disclosure member, he also puts in the additional videos that you can watch for more information. So very extensive on those lessons. And again, you just follow it step by step. Moving on to the bonuses real quick here. As you can see, they are here in the back. And there's several topics that are covered. Everything from goal setting to Kindle publishing mindset and a philosophy for success, how to scale up, tax requirements, building an LLC, things of that nature. So very valuable. Those have definitely helped me when I first started my business. And then for the download section here, throughout the lessons, he will have the majority of these here, but they're all in one spot. So again, if you're doing a cover, here's a good cover template or what you can tell the actual designer to do for your ebook cover. And then, of course, if you're doing projects on Upwork, your book descriptions, copyright notice, so you can put those in your books. And if you do some marketing, there's a Kindle book submission to websites as well as Twitter and Facebook promotion groups, should you decide to do that. And again, going back to the resources next here, he's got a wealth of resources, whether it's products or just additional things on Kindle research, how to format and covers, transcription services, Kindle marketing, Amazon reviews, outsourcing. I mean, this is a full gamut of resources that I know pretty much anyone's going to be able to utilize at least a couple of these to really help their Kindle business. He does have coaching, and you can click on that right there. And then the frequently asked questions, which basically, if you have any questions, especially at the beginning, this is a great place to go. And also as you go through the lessons as well, if you have any questions, before you hop on over to the full disclosure group, if that's something you decide to do, you can always check here first. And most of the time, the basic information of what you're looking for should be on this frequently asked questions. So as you can see, extensive amount of data and information here to help you guys get started in Kindle publishing. So regardless of what you like, whether it's K-Money Mastery or Luca DeStefani's Self-Publishing Revolution, there's definitely something for everyone. So if you like this video, go ahead, like it, subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and get started, guys. Take care.